Hello viewers, and welcome back to our Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. Last time we were here, we got the armadillo scoot to make some wolf armor for extra cheese here. And we got 2 advancements from that. And then, what we did was we got all prepared. As you can see, we have our shiny new diamond armor with plenty of protection and unbreaking and stuff. Great enchantments. We've got a new diamond axe. We've got all this stuff, all of it ready for heading to the nether. And now we're going to be doing that. Not heading into the nether, but we're going to be heading to the place where the nether portal is. Because, yeah, oh, hi. Don't want to immediately lose this diamond armor by getting blown up by a creeper. And, okay. One more hit. Uh-oh, wait, is he being laggy, or did he just forget we're here? Honestly, both are sort of viable options. Although this is a single-player world, so it shouldn't be laggy. But yeah, obviously there's a nether portal right outside, but the nether fortress isn't in there. It's really far away. So, without further ado, I guess we'll just get started. Let me pull up the coordinates here on my phone. Here we go. So, we head in a straight line. I'm trying to figure out the best direction to head if we want to go exactly there. So, for our X coordinate, obviously we want to head this way, because it's negative 2,632. And if we go this way, it's positive Z. But honestly, I think, you know, we need to go much further in the X than we do in the Z, so I think just this direction looks right. So, one more final check. For flying the blazes, we have snowblock for snowballs, which we can't craft back. We'd have to, like, manually break them. Oh, so we might want a new shovel. See? This is why we have to check. Because, you know, you could always forget something. Because if we don't have a shovel, then the snowblocks don't drop any snowballs. They just drop nothing. And then, you know, we don't have the snowballs that we need to defeat the blazes. So, we need to grab another, shovel. So we can do this. Let's make, just one more. So then we can do that. That didn't do anything, because I didn't press the button right. Oh well. Wait, this is not how you make a shovel. What am I doing? Here, this is how you make a shovel. Okay, now. We do that, and then put away this. Eat up. And now we're ready, right? We have plenty of torches. We've got a spare shield, an extra axe. Actually, pretty good axe. I'm pretty proud of it. We got a lodestone compass, so we can make compass of points there. This compass will take us back home. We've got our boat. We're sailing there. And it's about noon. Pretty good. You know, I'm sure we can survive the night with this diamond armor. Diamond weapons. We've got good shields. We're pretty well prepared, I think. Oh my gosh. I forgot we need to grab the extra potatoes that have finished cooking, because we want to make sure we have plenty of food, so that we aren't, like, you know, we make sure we don't have to, like, you know, conserve our food. We want to, I mean, yeah, we sort of want to conserve our food, but, like, we don't want to say, well, yeah, food might heal me right now, but then we'll have one less food, and we're not missing enough food points for it to really be worth it. We want it to be like, okay, I'm missing health, let's eat food, because I'd rather stay alive than use less food. But anyway, I'm trying to figure out how to go about this, because, like, we'll have to let's cross just this entire stream of water now. Like, it's sort of like a lake here, almost. It's like where a couple rivers merge. But if we go across here, then we will only have to, like, we'll just do one. We won't have to keep, like, my goal is to have to, like, to avoid constantly placing the boat and then breaking it, because that takes time, you know? But I think it'll be faster if we just do something like this. And actually, we have to remember the boat is faster. So if we could, like, over here, does this end over here? But if not, if we could sail that way, that's going to save us some time, as opposed to walking that way. Ooh, but does this ends here? The problem would be, if we sail this way, will we be able to climb up the sheer mountain face? I mean, actually, I think I know where this leads. I think this leads to a more flat area with a couple villages near it. And if so, it'll be easy to get out there. So let's just keep sailing until this ends, and then we'll try to climb out, because I think this will save us some time. So let's take a look at our coordinates. We're making great progress in the X direction. In the X direction, we have more to go in the X direction than the Z direction anyway, so that's good. Our x-coordinate that we're heading for is negative 2,632. So we have, you know, around 3,000, a little over 3,000 blocks to go this way. And then as for the z direction, this way is the wrong way. We need to go this way in the z direction. Ooh, interesting cave that we've been to, at least briefly. But this way is where we need to go in the z direction, and we need to get to 4,385. So that is more like, how much? Trying to do the math in my head, that would be 3,000... Wait. Yeah, 36... So, what, 2,600 blocks to go in the z direction? Yeah, we need to go a lot further in the x than the z. But, let's just get going. We're here in this forest biome, not for long. Now we're going to be going into this forest biome, which is also a forest, but it's like a taiga. Yeah, we've made some great progress so far. We've gone several hundred blocks, just because we were able... Ooh, there's that sort of chicken egg. Cool. Don't really need that right now. I'm trying to conserve inventory space, because we have lots of cargo that we're bringing. And we want to be able to, you know, actually bring it all. Let's take this boat, because again, anytime we can take a river or a stream or any sort of water that will take us... Ooh, is this the village that I'm thinking of? I think so. At least one of them. So that means there should be one, like, right around here. But yeah, anytime we can take water to go in a direction we need to go, we really want to take that, because it's going to make us go so much faster, because we can boat a lot faster than we can run, I think. Or maybe it's the same speed as sprint jumping, but when we boat, we don't really run into stuff. And yeah, if we do run into stuff, it's probably, like, land, and then we can just get out of the boat and start sprint jumping. Also, we use less hunger. Like, we use less food points when we're in the water, so... that's useful. So yeah, there's a village over this way. And there's a one on that mountain, so then that means if we want to get to this one over here, there should be one over here, yeah. Think. Oh, just past this lava pit that we do not want to fall in. Also, what are our armor enchantments? We've got Aqua Affinity and Unbreaking 3. That's great. Protection 3 and Unbreaking 3. Great. Protection 4. Blast Protection. Honestly, I'd rather Fire Protection if we're going to the Nether, but... You know, I think, do blaze fireballs explode? No, but gas fireballs do. So, maybe blast protection isn't the best for the nether, but it's better than nothing, you know? We'll be very protective from blast, so maybe that creeper back there couldn't have killed us. But yeah, there's this village, and this was the village that we came to, and then we decided to just keep going, and that's how we found that spot to build the base, and how we somehow found a nether fortress. We're super lucky. Yeah, we've gone pretty far in the Z direction. Don't need to go that much further in the Z. Oh, but the sun's going down. You know what? This is the perfect time we could just stay the night at the village. Perfect timing. Because it's not too long until nighttime. Hello, sheep. Yeah, that's great timing, actually. So... Let's choose a spot to stay the night. And of course, we've got a lodestone up here. Actually, I'll show you. There's also a brewing stand in here, but we have a brewing stand at home now. Because we did get some blaze rods last time, just not as many as I would have liked. So yeah, up here is a lodestone, where the compass points to. Not the one that we have, this one points home. And this one just points to spawn. But soon it'll point to this base that we're heading for now, which will make it so even if we have to return to it yet again... sorry buddy, I need this. But next time we have to return here, it'll be a lot easier, because we'll have a compass that points straight there, so we don't have to do math with coordinates. The game does that for us, basically, with the compass, and we just follow where the compass is pointing, and if we go exactly the direction it's pointing, we'll get there in the fastest possible, like, by the fastest possible route. Yes, thank you, villagers, for letting me borrow that bed. Now I'm off. Goodbye. Yeah, off we go. There's some huge mountains over there. I feel like we tried to traverse those last time, but you know, now we know it'll probably be better if we just go around. Like, if we go this way, we might even get to the... Yeah, actually, let's just go straight this way and try to go around the mountains this way, because then by the time we pass the mountains, we'll probably be to the Z coordinate we need, and then we just have to head straight in the X direction. Have you only been recording for 10 minutes? Holy cow, it's felt like so much longer. Same with the last episode. Maybe we've just gotten better at doing things more quickly in this game, being more productive. Like, usually I feel like by the time we do anything productive, we've gone over the amount of time that we have, like, a lot of, like, we've gone over half an hour, which I usually try to keep the episodes to half an hour under. I try, don't usually succeed, but that I usually say that that's my goal, and then they don't usually get too much further over that. But recently I've been pretty good about making them even a bit shorter. Like, yeah, with shorter episodes you get a little less content, but I feel like maybe people are more likely to click on them if they're like 25 minutes rather than like 35. Because like 25 minutes, yeah, that isn't that long, but 35, that's over half an hour. So it's like, that's how I would think in my mind. Like, I might be less likely to click on a video with 35 minutes than 25 minutes. Not that it's all about just clicking, like, getting people to click on the video, but if no one clicks on the video, no one watches the video, so. And that is sort of the point of YouTube, is getting people to watch the video. That being said, if you are watching the video, thank you for watching. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. So yeah, huge mountains over here. Let's just go around them. Also, I'm sure my phone is very happy with me for leaving it on for this long, pulling up the coordinates. Battery is, I mean, I'm just doing it fine on battery, actually. And my charger is on my desk right next to me, so I could just set it on the charger and then have it charge while I'm doing this, but that's a little less convenient. And it's actually better for the phone charger if you don't charge it until it's like a little lower. Like, keeping it at 100% all the time actually isn't great on the charger. Same, oh, I don't want to jump down there. If I land on dripstone, that might be the end of me. But it's better to, like, only charge it when it gets a little low. Keeping it at 100% isn't great, and also letting it drain close to 0 isn't great. It's good to keep it sort of in the middle. Because, you know, now, what it'll do if you, like, you know, have bad charging habits, then it will actually decrease the total battery life of it, so you won't get as long from a full charge. Not that it's, like, terrible to charge it all the way. Sometimes you need, like, a full charge for getting through a day, but if you can avoid it, it's usually best to not. Anyway. Let's actually get back to playing Minecraft now. Here. Get some more. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to refill the stack I had. Ooh! Puppy, hi! Except we already have one of your variant, and we need one of each different variant, but we don't need two of the same, so. You know, I feel like, what, are there like 9 wolf variants? I mean, I guess we could just see. Yeah, 9 wolf variants. 9 dogs is, I think, plenty. I'm not sure if we need that much more than that. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be bad to have that much more. It's just, you know, I don't know. Oh, also our x-coordinate, we've made it past x equals 0, and we are now making our way toward. Oh, hi, B. We're now making our way toward where we need to go. We've made some great progress. But yeah, if we can run here in an episode, that bodes well for the next few episodes. It means we won't have to spend like 3 episodes heading back. Because actually heading back should be faster than going there because, you know, we have a compass that points us home. So we can always go in the fastest, oh hi, the fastest route, which is just, you know, a straight line. It's like a very basic rule in geometry, at least Euclidean geometry. Not always the case in other geometries, I think, but straight lines also aren't defined the same in other geometries. But luckily, Minecraft usually uses Euclidean geometries, unless you use, like, the Immersive Portals mod, which, honestly, actually, that would be fun to check out on the channel. If you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know, because that's a really cool mod. Problem is, I don't know what I'd actually do with it. Like, lots of people, like, a lot of people know what the Immersive Portals mod is at this point, so I'd have to do something actually entertaining with it. You can't, it's not really the sort of mod that you just, like, do a playthrough of, because most of the things would be the same size, well, portals, but it'd be fun to do something with it. So if you have any ideas, or even if you're just, like, interested in seeing that, just let me know. Ooh, this plane actually looks familiar. Oh, yeah, there's a village over there. Oh, that village looks familiar. There's a buried treasure somewhere over there that we got. This the right way to be going? To an extent, it is. So why not? We could stop at this village if we need to sleep, but I don't think we really need to. We won't need to sleep by the time we get there. But it'd be nice if we could spend a lot of time, because there's a huge ocean over here. So it'd be nice if we could take our boat and get at least a large portion of the way there. We still have like 15 minutes left in the episode. Holy cow. That's great. But even if we get to the water and we get our X coordinate right, we still have like 4,000 blocks to go in the Z direction. But if we can just boat a bunch of that and then run the rest, shouldn't take that long, should it? Ooh, cave. Spooky cave. How spooky. Indeed. Not much in it. Oh, we can get this. Why not? We do need the experience, actually, because we have enchanted stuff recently. I like staying above 30 levels whenever possible, because then, you know, whenever we need to enchant something at the highest level, we can. Because, of course, we have a fully powered up enchanting table, but that means that the highest level enchantments need you to have 30 levels or more to be able to get them, and they consume 3 levels. But if we're over 30 levels, then we can always, we can always get those better enchantments, which honestly there's not really much of a point of getting an enchantment that isn't the highest, because ooh, I thought that was like netherite blocks for a moment. I was like, what? Why are there netherite blocks here? But there aren't. They don't really spawn naturally at all. Yeah, because if they spawn naturally, if that would be how everyone got netherite. Because, you know, why go mining in the nether for ancient debris if you could just, I don't know, figure out where the netherite blocks are that spawn naturally randomly. I don't know, but anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but like honestly, the highest level enchantments almost always give you more than just what it says. Like it'll say an enchantment name and then it'll say ... And sometimes when you get an enchantment, it'll actually give you more than what it said. And that's how, you know, I haven't used any enchanted books or anvils, but almost all, well, three of the things here that are enchanted, plus like pretty much all the armor has at least 2 enchantments. Because you can't enchant something on the enchanting table twice. If you get enchantments and then you want to add more, you have to use enchanted books and an anvil, which can be a lot more expensive. It's expensive in terms of levels. Here, I'm trying to, there we go, open the F3 menu. So, our Z coordinate isn't quite correct. So we actually could go a bit this way, so we're making progress in the Z direction. Also, we're heading out further in the water, so we'll have further that we can go in the water. But then more importantly, we're making a bunch of progress in the X direction. Wait, no, we don't have to go 4,000 blocks this way. We only have to go like 2,000. Because our X coordinate that we need to get to is negative 2,600. And we're at negative 600 now. So yeah, it actually, we might be able to sail basically all the way there. I remember the trip back from this was sort of like really long, I think, but the trip here is like taking us less than half an hour. Which is, you know, seems like a lot, but that's just one episode, and, you know, just proves we can get a lot done in one episode. Okay, we're getting some land here. Let's just see how far can we go in the X before we reach the land. Or could we just go around it? I mean, it looks a bit like an island. Maybe we could just go around it. But when we'll know we're close when we reach the mesa biome that we're heading for. Because the mesa biome is the biome we built it in. And we're still only 18 minutes in. I almost feel like the timer in OBS is like going more slowly than actual time is. But I don't think it would just get confused like that. Computers have a better sense of time than we do. Usually. And if you actually tell them to keep track of time, otherwise they don't really. I mean, I don't know, actually, it's always interesting. It's like, how do clocks in computers keep time even when the computer doesn't have any power? I feel like it's some sort of like quartz clock, something? I'm not sure. But I looked it up at one point, and then it made sense, but then I don't remember what it was. Ooh, also our velocity is interesting. So we can see our velocity is like 8 blocks per second, it looks like. Because if we were to head straight this way, it would be 8. Oh, well, yeah, absolute velocity, we can see. So it never quite gets to 8. Oh, yeah, there it does. Okay, if you just go, oh, mesa biome, you wanna know what this means. It means that, actually our Z coordinate is a little past what we need to go to. We just need to go straight this way now. Ooh, but it's getting dark. Can we get there in time, or do we need to spend the night, like, sailing around? I don't know, but as you can see, yeah, our velocity gets to 8. Once we... Oh, coral reef, cool! If only we had a silk touch pickaxe, a lot of the stuff we got there we could actually keep. Yeah, ooh, it looks like... It almost feels like going toward the sun makes it set faster, but in real life that would actually be the opposite of how it works. And in Minecraft, it doesn't make any difference, because in Minecraft, it's the same time all over the world. Yeah, we only have 1,000 more blocks to go in this direction, but that's a lot to go during the night, so we might have to, you know, wait the night out. Actually, wait, is this the like the big water place with Jungle Temple in it? It might be. I don't know. I don't remember seeing this coral reef there, though. Wow, I love coral reefs. They're so cool. Also, have I mentioned, like, at all the new drop that was announced? The Mounts of Mayhem? Where they had, like, the spear and the Nautilus? Looks super cool. I still haven't upgraded the Copper Age. I actually tried that before I started recording the last episode, which was recorded on the same day as this episode. But then it didn't work because, like, all my mods started crashing the game because they aren't built to support the new update yet. Don't know, like, I mean, it's like, oh, gosh. Okay, let's get away from that guy. With a trident. Oh, he's still throwing them. It's like, look how fast he's throwing them. They do not throw them that fast in Bedrock. I can confirm, for a fact, they do not throw them that fast in Bedrock. Because I've played Bedrock, like, not uncommonly. Like, I don't play it, like, daily. I mean, I don't play Java daily either. I mainly only play Java when I'm recording it, because I don't really have that much time to play outside of recording, but, you know, and I don't think I've played in this world without recording it, at least not for, like, a few seconds before I start the recording. And I've done stuff off camera, but I was still recording during that. It's just I cut it out of the footage. But I still have the unedited footage. I keep all my unedited footage, just because, you know, reasons. It's always good to keep that. Also, I keep the edited versions, because, like, if YouTube were to, like, take down a video for some reason, don't know why they would. It's like I haven't broken any rules. I don't think. I don't think I broke any rules, but if they were to, like, if a game, or, like, a video got, like, a copyright strike or something, and they, like, took it down, and then I couldn't download it, that video would just be gone, unless I have a copy of it saved in, like, the cloud. Which I do, luckily, so the videos are safe, even if YouTube stops existing, I will still have the videos and could, I don't know, like, upgrade or upload them on another platform, I guess. I'm not sure what other platform I'd use, but I don't know. So anyway, yeah, it's not quite midnight yet, but, yeah, I guess I'll just be right back once it's daytime. I'll sail in circles to avoid this drowned until then. What? Why is there an Enderman there? What? Buddy, you're in a bit of a precarious spot. Like, you are an Enderman in the middle of the water. Guess I'll just do that? I mean, he can't really get me unless he teleports over here, and he's jumping in the water to try to get me. Holy cow. And making creepy noises. Stop. Stop making the creepy noises. Here, you could teleport over here where you were before, and then you could get me better. You know? Like, I'm just right here. You can do it. Look, let me just make you angrier by looking at you. Wait, was that? Oh, gosh. Okay, wait. Okay, don't panic. Just get back in and run away. Holy cow and a half. I forgot about that. Okay. Intense stuff. Is he coming to get us? Sorta. He's trying. Whether or not he'll succeed is another question. And where that drowned went is yet another question. So many questions, so few answers. Also, I just checked, like, as I was, you know, just going in circles, waiting out the night, I checked, and we're at 193 subscribers since I started recording. I think, unless that happened before I started recording. I don't know when the last time was I checked, but yeah. We've been making some great progress recently. Thank you to everyone who's been, you know, supporting the channel and watching and subscribing and everything. It's very helpful. It means a lot. And, yeah, the channel's been growing a lot more recently than it has been, you know, before recently. Like, the past few days, which, keep in mind, this video is going to be going out, like, almost a week after it was recorded, so, like, almost a week ago is when I was saying this, but the channel's been growing a lot more than it usually does. Like, you know, we've been gaining 2 or 3 subscribers every day rather than just, like, maybe 1. Ooh, is this guy still mad at us? Yes. Hi. Here. Could you do that? Do you mind? Oh gosh. Why did that scare me so much? Okay, geez, over here. Okay, and the drown's trying to get us again. And if we go over here, the skeleton's gonna try to shoot us. We're just playing a game of avoid the projectiles at this point. Also, the Enderman. Oh, well, I have projectiles of my own, of course. Don't know how I forgot about that. I don't know how I missed those. He's like, huh? What? Who? What? Oh, no, he actually sees me. Let me just, And yet, even again, in Bedrock, they can't shoot while they're in the water. In Bedrock. Hey, stop trying to break my boat. Stop it. Rude. Okay, now let's go away before the drown sees us. And it's like, ooh, lunch. The sun hasn't even fully risen yet, but yeah, it's lunchtime. Okay, it is getting right again, though, so maybe we can sort of try to circumvent the ground and head over this way. It's finally daytime. We still haven't been recording for half an hour yet, and several minutes of that are going to be cut out because it was nighttime. So I think we'll probably just keep recording until we make it to the base, the shelter, or whatever you want to call it, and then we will call it a day. Then, in like a couple days, also this will be the last Minecraft video out before we go back to the normal schedule of just 2 videos some days and 1 video some day, or 1 video some days, rather than like 2 videos every day, which we've done this week and last week, just because I had time to do it and wanted to finish up some of the series we're on, so we can start on new ones. Not that I don't like the series we're on, but I also would like to start new series. Because, of course, the new series we're going to be starting are Captain Toad Treasure Tracker and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, both of which are super fun games, one of which is going to take a lot longer than the other. I'll let you guess which one is which. Also, yeah, if you're interested in those, you could consider subscribing so you could, see when the series start in, not too long at this point. Less than a couple weeks, like, certainly less than a month, but I don't know, it might be next week, it might be the week after that, I'm not really sure. At this point, all depends on when Mario Odyssey finishes up. Like, when Mario Odyssey finishes up, we'll switch over to the new schedule, which will mean less Minecraft, but, still some Minecraft, hopefully weekly. And, also less Donkey Kong Bonanza and Super Mario Odyssey, but still some of each again. Okay, so we're almost there. Almost to the base that we're heading to. It's like just along this vertical around over here. And as for our... Okay, we just need to go 600 blocks in this direction and we'll be here. Shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so let's just hop up here. And up here, and up here, and up here. And then, let's see, maybe we can see it from up here. That'll be exciting. We can't see it yet. But we will be able to soon. I remember, these were like the places where we... I think up here might have been where we ran to. Because we were far away, and we, maybe not up here, but like, we were far away, and we went into a cave and there was an Enderman there, and I accidentally looked at him, and he started chasing us, and I was going to die. So I just kept running, and I thought we were going to die, but we somehow survived it. That was like the first time we were here, before we even built the base, I think, or maybe after, I don't really remember. But, okay, we're almost there. But yeah, we somehow survived, and we jumped in the water. We were on like half a heart, because it's like, I can't even take fall damage, or I will die. Any sort of damage. And we're done for. But we somehow pulled through, we survived, and then ended off the episode, because, we were out of time. So, we are almost there. I can almost see it, but not quite. Because I don't think we can see it, actually. Actually, it's going to be further over this way. It's almost like it's not going to be in the... Oh, well, no, it's going to be further over this way. It's like, I was going to say it's almost like it's over there and not in the Mesa biome, but no, it's just over this hill, I think. Quite exciting. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're going to make it, guys. We don't need our coordinates pulled up, cause... Oh. Well, I thought it was here. Hi. Oh, here it is! Yay! Our little weirdly put together shelter. Oh, I thought the door was on the other side. Weird. Okay. Maybe I'm a bit disoriented. But anyway, we've made it. We can set our spawn here. And we've got this where we can put away our stuff. Let's set up our lodestone. Right, here. There we go. Now we've got a lodestone compass. Now, of course, we don't need that right now. We don't need our boat right now, or any of the... Well, let's put this stuff at the bottom, because it's sort of stuff we've collected, not supplies that we need, or may need. Supplies that we may need, supplies, also supplies that we may need. Okay, so, now we're here. We're pretty much ready to, in the next episode, get started heading into here and fighting some blazes. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode of our Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider giving this video a like and commenting your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about what we've done this episode? We got here in like less than half an hour. That's great. Well, also, the playlist is on screen right now if you want to see past or future episodes, and I highly recommend you check them out. They were a lot of fun. Also, please consider subscribing to see more videos. If you got this far in the video and enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe. It would help out a lot. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Farewell.